So this is a beautiful continuation of yesterday's radio practice topic. Why only a few get everything or all? This is the other way around. So let me read you this open call for a residency in Lithuania. P.R.A.C.T.I.C.E, Creative Passengers. P.R.A.C.T.I.C.E, it's the spinners, is inviting creators from different fields to an artistic residency in the Varina area, South Lithuania, from June to September 2023. It's designed to focus on the slow process of artistic research and the long-term value for the participant creators and audience. At the end of the residency, artists are not expected to have completed the art projects, but rather to have gained experience, communities, and discoveries that will help them in their further creative work. In close communion with animals in nature, we invite the creators to rethink the relationship between contemporary humans and the environment and the epoch of the Anthropocene. Artists will be encouraged to commune not only with the villagers, animals, and plants around them, but also with other artists in the residency. The daily life and routines of the two artists living together will call for new forms of artistic inquiry and dialogues, which will reflect in the project plan, publication, and exhibition. We will propose the artists reside in one of the farmhouses in the village of P.R.A.C.T.I.C.E. It is a Lithuanian traditional small cabin with a courtyard garden and various outbuildings. The artists will take turns to be the rotating hosts of the homestead, living by two for a month at a time. We offer them an authentic rural experience, opportunity to work closely with the local people and the neighbors. Achtung! The sheep will become a connective part of the village community. Sheep grazing, livestock keeping in the modern countryside have survived only as an industry. It goes on and on and on. Livestock, in this case, sheep, act as intermediaries between humans and the natural and social environment. In our creative pastures, sheep no longer function as units of meat or wool who are raised according to poorly material balanced beams, but as platform for creative work, a school of coexistence with the other, and a center of attraction for people. Sheep, as an integral part of the vegetation, leads humans through meadows that are otherwise difficult to master. They transform us from tourists who consume the environment into participants in the site. So, and now the hard facts. Scholarship and expenses. Each participant is to receive a grant of 500 euro and free accommodation. If you not live close to P.R.A.C.T.I.C.E and you can just walk over, how do you get there for 500 euros? Duration of the residency, 1 month in the period from June to September. Okay. So, participants will stay in an old log cabin in the village P.R.A.C.T.I.C.E. This is more simply furnished house, which will have to be shared by 2 artists living together. That's, if it's not a full idiot, it's normally fine. 2 small rooms, a kitchen, bathroom, also fine. There's plumbing and hot water and a wood-burning stove, and it's even summer. Bicycles will be available. So the artist will also have access to various outbuildings and outer spaces on the farm for their creative process. One of the barns will house sheep, which will need to be let out to graze, kept from wandering into other people's territories and given water. The sheep get up early, go out to graze when it's not hot, and come home at noon. The second time they need to be taken out in the evening. The 2 artists in the residence at the time will share the responsibility of the sheep herding the sheep, each having to spend 4 hours a day in the company of the sheep. So, during the residency, artists will be asked to produce text and or images for the project's publication and to participate in an open day to present their work to the public. In October, we will organize a group exhibition of the participants at the gallery of Marcinkoni's railway station. Application form, blah, 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 yeah, that's okay. It's funded by the Lithuanian Council for Culture. And P.R.A.C.T.I.C.E, the Spinners, yeah, that's a good name, is an independent art initiative founded in 2017 by artists, okay, let's not be personal, in the Marcinkoniski municipality, Varina district of South Lithuania. P.R.A.C.T.I.C.E aims to explore and rethink the themes of traditional rural lifestyle and nature conservation to empower discourse on process and changes both locally and globally. Do not apply. Promise me that. Do not apply. This is such a bizarre thing. If you show that anybody with a kind of local business or somebody working in kind of normal kind of, what is this? What is this? How do I get there? And then I arrive there, and then, did you even ask the sheeps? Are the sheeps are okay? Can everything be kind of just exploited by the curatorial creative or a curatorial control industry? This is such a bizarre thing. And there is money. Yeah, all Lithuania. What 500 euros that you get there for 250 euros. The most bizarre thing is they will, where is that? They will, I read it. Oh, here. The spinners team will select artists through an open call based on the following criteria: ability to collaborate creatively in a two-person household, ability to create in the community involving participants of all ages and capabilities in the creative process, motivation to get up early and spend a lot of time outdoors. I don't know how they want to check on that. With the sheep, to immerse oneself in the process of nature and the world of animals, insects, and plants without fear of bad weather. Professionalism, and the last, interdisciplinarity encompassing different art. What is this? Are you totally out of your mind?